Welcome to huevoicesdotcom, the greater reflection of you. I'm Bobby Marvin. I'm here with State Senator Catherine Pugh. How are you today, ma'am?
Really great, really great. Wonderful 40th anniversary celebration of the Legislative Black Caucus, and still moving into Black Caucus weekend. It's really been exciting.
Tell us some of the workshops, some of the conferences and panel discussions that's taking place this weekend.
Well, let me begin by saying that we had a sold-out prayer breakfast with discussion by several ministers from across the state on how they can build wealth and deal with the poverty in the African American community. And then we went to the Youth Summit. Youth Summit had 550 young people from across the state who participated. And then we today here in Annapolis are several workshops, everything from dealing with not reproducing our programs in our traditionally black colleges and universities, to economic development, social justice, juvenile justice, economic development, economic empowerment, and workforce development. So those are some of the workshops that will be taking place. I should mention too that over 140 wealth managers from across the country came in to Annapolis yesterday to look at how they continue to participate and expand their participation in the state's pension fund. So it's a very exciting weekend. Tomorrow morning is business over breakfast being led by Ed Gordon, and then we will move into our VIP celebration in the evening, and we also have in the afternoon a 40th anniversary celebration of the Legislative Black Caucus, as well as a jobs and business fair. So we're really excited. So tomorrow, back in Baltimore.
Madam Senator, you opened up today discussing and emphasizing the purpose of having an agenda within the Black Legislative Caucus here in Maryland. Can you please go into depth with that more, of having an agenda of education and youth justice on your platform?
Well, these are some of the social and economic and political issues that impact the African American community. So what we're doing today, yesterday, and even on Saturday is looking at how do we craft our agenda around the issues surrounding the African American community. So out of these workshops will come various policy pieces that we should pull together and make that a part of our agenda, and we will sit down together after this weekend is over and begin to look at some of the suggestions and so forth that have come out of this weekend of meetings, and be able to add that to the agenda of the Legislative Black Caucus. So we'll be looking at whether we craft legislation, whether we push policy. That's our role and responsibility as legislators.
Also participating in the Black Legislative Caucus weekend is youth, particularly college students. How vital is that to have the youth involved, getting them engaged into the discussion of issues?
550 youth from across the state really began to summarize their own agenda. And what they did was they talked about the various issues that are impacting their lives. We will take that information also and put it together with our agenda and figure out how do we look at that as it relates to policy and legislation.
Thank you for your time, Madam Senator.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching huevoicesdotcom, the greater reflection of you.